All right, so we've got Andy here. Andy, tell us a bit about yourself.
Andy Hogarth, 43, father of 3, partner, real estate agent, manage the office of 7 staff.
Nice one, mate. Nice one. Busy man, busy man. So how long have you been training here with us at Type Fitness Solutions?
5 years now.
5 years. You're a veteran, mate. What's some of like the physical attributes, body fat percentage, things like that, strength? What are some of the physical attributes that you've achieved while training here with us at Type Fitness Solutions?
Body fat, as you know, I struggle with that, a bit ups and downs. Still try out for the Beer Olympics on the weekend, which doesn't help. But when I listened to you, I got down to 12.5%. Strength-wise, heaps stronger, much more flexible. I warm up now with weights I couldn't push when I started, so yeah, how stronger.
Yeah, mate, you're doing well. Ups and downs with body fats, which is everything, but you're still fit and healthy. How are you finding maintaining the results that you've achieved so far with your body fat and your strength?
Yeah, look, as I mentioned already, the diet thing on the weekends particularly is a struggle for me all the time. I like to use it as a relaxing thing, so it's something I've got to work with. But ultimately, I'm in a much fitter, much healthier, much more stable state. And stress-wise, I couldn't do it without the gym.
Excellent, mate. Excellent. So, when you first came to see us, like 5 years ago, what was prompted you to actually make a change then?
Well, I looked like I'd swallowed a beach ball. I was not feeling very healthy. I started with intentions of just getting back into a routine. I just wanted 3 months with you, and that was going to get my routine started, and then I was going to cut you loose and go do my own thing. And 5 years later, here I am.
So you started off with a kickstart in mind, and then 5 years later, you're still here kicking goals.
Yeah, I just like I've been at the gym on and off throughout my life, and never really knowing what to do. You know, you stick with the bench press, you do the squats, it gets boring. There's repetition, it's just the same old. So you end up not going. Leg days are a hard day, so you haven't got any commitment. So you think, oh, I'll skip it today, I'll go tomorrow. Then tomorrow doesn't happen, and then all of a sudden you're out of routine and you're fat and unhealthy. So I just like the way that here you come in, I don't have to think about it. I've got a new routine every 4 weeks. Sometimes I question it. You tell me why. You know, sometimes I want to go big heavy weights, and you say no, we've got to do the smaller stuff. So I just listen to you. It's fun. It's different, and it's a good stress relief. It's 3 hours of the week that I use just to come in and not have to think about anything else, but just do what you tell me to do. Yeah,
that was the question I was going to ask you next. How many hours a week do you train here with us?
Works out to be, including travel time, around about an hour and 45 minutes, 3 days a week.
Nice one, mate. Nice one. So, what would say the biggest lessons or advice that you would give to your younger self, if you could go back in time? And
probably start earlier. Start getting into the routine of being fit. I think the gym teaches you so much more than just being strong. It's a mental thing. You get through life easier. You put your body under a stressful situation, and then you realise at the end of it that you actually feel good. So I think that helps a lot when I'm in business and there's stressful things. I know that there's going to be an outcome at the other end, and I think I deal with stress a lot better now because of the weight training I do.
Excellent, mate. Excellent. How would you compare Type Fitness Solutions to other gyms?
I don't really class it as a gym as such. I mean, gym is something that you go to with a heap of other people around. You wait for your equipment. You got to sort of dwindle in and out of people's way. We're here. I just come in. There's maybe 4 to 6 people at a time. You're not bumping into each other. You see other motivated people doing their stuff, and it's good. You see people getting results, and everyone's really encouraging here. So it's not, and there's no egos in here. It's just everyone's doing their thing to get better.
Cool. That's awesome, mate. What's your motivation that keeps going? Like, obviously you've made it a lifestyle commitment. 5 years is a long term to commit to. Basically that's the way everyone should think of it. 5 years is a long time to think of your health, fitness and strength. What's your motivation today that actually keeps you going?
Well, I still want to be a fitness model, but
well, mate, turn that 5 days diet 100% into 7 days diet 100%, and you'll be on. Yeah. Cut the beer out, you'll be fine.
Look, since I've been doing it, routine, just being fit, being healthy. As I said, it's already taught me a lot. When you look at if I use the deadlift, for example, when I first started, we were doing a deadlift of 60 odd kilos, and I remember the first time I got to 100 kilos, and I thought, wow, that's fantastic. And if you told me I was going to be lifting 200 kilos, I never would have believed you. But we haven't actually hit 200. We got 195, and we're getting close, and we will hit 200. We'll go past it. I've got a goal to hit 500 kilos in 3 lifts: a deadlift, squat, and bench press. We're getting pretty close to that goal. But that's just a fitness thing. It also improve my business. You know, my business year on year has been growing and growing and growing, and I put that a lot to doing with just coming here and having that stress relief and getting some sort of relaxation out of the day. It's not really relaxation, but it's a clearing of the mind.
Yeah, clearing and setting yourself up to a mental standpoint of progression,
Yeah.
I think, is where it's worked really well with you, understanding that small steps lead to greater goals. And that's the same way that we sort of apply the gym techniques. You know, you've got to take small steps to reach great goals.
Yeah.
What would you say to others that are thinking about giving it a go and, you know, coming in and seeing us and talking to us here at Tight Fitness Solutions?
Stop thinking about the money. I think most people don't do it because they think, oh, it's $100 a week, 120, whatever you're going to do a session, it's 60, whatever the session, is how many sessions you want to squeeze in, and you sort of start trying to justify the money. Where ultimately, if you just come and do it, the money will come anyway because you're better about your life, you'll be a better person in yourself, and you'll actually make more money. Well, in my case, it certainly has done that, and the week in, week out fees, it just becomes a normal routine, just the same as going out and drinking beers on a Friday night. If you get into a routine of spending $150 on a Friday night, you just do it, you know, and all of a sudden it becomes a lifestyle. You just got to change your lifestyle. Spending that amount of money on beers on the weekend doesn't get you fit and healthy, and it certainly doesn't make you money. So spending money on your health and your fitness is doing something for yourself that's actually going to improve yourself, and you'll feel better about yourself. So forget about the cash and just go, what's the goal? You know, what am I doing it for?
That's awesome, mate. Thank you very much. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, just thank you, mate. Thanks for your help.
Thanks very much, Andy.
Thanks
Cheers.
for my whinging.
Thanks.